Okay, what we're going to do here is we're going to replace the LCD screen on this Dell E1405 Inspiron. First thing to do is remove these little rubber feet here that cover up the screws. Pop right off. And then the only tools you really need is two small screwdrivers. Just loosen all 6 of these screws. Make sure and keep track of the screws as you remove them. Oops. I like to lay them out in the same order that I take them out. There's 4 along the top, 2 along the bottom, and the screen will just basically pop off if you can get your fingernail between the 2 halves of the screen. Hear that popping? It just snaps right off. Move the latches to the side, and that's off. You've got screws on the side here. Should be 3 on either side. There's 1. 2. 3 on that side, and then 3 on the other side. There's 1. Those are a little smaller than the others, so you keep track of those. Okay, here's the part where we should be ready to lift it right out. Okay, there we go. Now there's 2 pins that need to be disconnected. These cables here and these here. It's really quite simple. This one here has 2 little tabs that you push down on. And then wiggle the cable out. There we go. This one has a convenient pull tab. Wiggle back and forth. Lift up on it. Remove the old screen. Okay. And then to install the new screen, it's just the reverse. Push this firmly on. Hear that snap. Line this one up. Pull in on the tabs. A little bit tricky here. There we go. Help that slide in. It's locked in place. Flip this back up. See the pins on the top here? These 2 pins need to slide in first. And the bottom. Alright, now we can go back and reinstall all the screws we took out. These two holes inside of the latches we'll leave open for those. Again, the three screws on either side. Screws are rather small. A little bit of magnetism to the screwdriver is a good thing. You just have to be careful working around computers with magnetic screwdrivers. There's the three screws from that side. I'll lock them all nice and tight. And the screws on the other side. These ones are kind of recessed in on slightly. Not quite as easy to get to. Still pretty straightforward. Oh darn. Always good to work in an area where if you do drop something, it's easy to find. There we go. Now we'll just snap the cover back up. Start with the screws at the bottom here, which will help tighten up the hinges. When we're done, we'll replace all these feet. And while I'm doing those last screws, let's see what happens here. Voila! The screen is repaired. Working perfectly. Not too painful. Pretty easy. Pretty simple chore. Just about anybody can do it. And the rest is really just decorative. And that's it for the Dell Inspiron 1405.